up, everybody? Let's start with updates for the week. It was Thanksgiving. I hope everybody had an awesome, safe Thanksgiving. Eat a little turkey, drink a little beer, watch a little football. You know, nobody got in any accidents or anything. I actually, so updates, right? So these gloves, I had my question marks about them. If you guys watched the video, it wasn't clear if they were going to be Chinese junk or not. It turns out that they're not. I mean, I still don't 100% know if they're exactly like the real American versions, but these are awesome. I actually rode about 2 hours or 4 hours on Thanksgiving to and from my aunt and uncle's house in these gloves on the Vulcan, and it was probably like 55 or somewhere in that range. It was fairly cold, and my hands got pretty cold, but I gotta say they absorb vibration pretty well. They're very comfortable. There wasn't a whole lot of fatigue, and so, you know, if you're looking for gloves for like 20 or 30 bucks, these are pretty dope. Let's see, what else is there? The ZX9R is still disassembled. I keep, if you guys watched the video the other day, I built my workbench, and this morning I spent getting the garage reorganized. So now I actually have space to work, which is also pretty cool. It's cool to have space to work. Anyway, so that's pretty awesome. Other bikes, that's pretty much it. Nothing's really happened. I need to get around to taking the time to update the WR with YZ cams. I got the cams in, but I haven't done it yet. And I'll get to that eventually. Ranty McGrant time. So I got the quote from the roofer guy. It's gonna be like 400 something bucks to give me peace of mind on my roof and road work, right? Peace of mind on my roof. And then the other day when I was outside working on a bunch of stuff, building the workbench actually, I realized that there are yellow jackets fucking swarming everywhere around my roof. And that's not cool. I don't like yellow jackets swarming. I don't like yellow jackets in general. So I talked to my buddy, and my buddy's like, "I just spray it all down with diesel. That'll kill them." And I was like, "Yes, I'm gonna spray down my roof with diesel. That's a great plan. Thank you." So I'm not gonna spray down my roof with diesel. I'm gonna call an exterminator, and they got to come out before the roofing guy comes out, because he's not gonna want to work if there's yellow jackets all over the place. And I guess they're seasonal. I talked to my neighbor, and he said that they're seasonal. They come and go. Well, I mostly just want them to go, because I don't like yellow jackets. So yeah, this is much drier. Yeah, I really don't like yellow jackets, or any other kind of wasps or bees and stuff, for that matter. But the cool thing is with yellow jackets, you can just kill them, right? You don't have to smoke them out or relocate them or whatever. You can just murder the shit out of them. So I'm gonna call an exterminator who's gonna come and, ooh, that's slippery, murder the shit out of them. Huh. I guess they got tired of people splitting. Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it through there or not. Supermoto, just go around. So I mean, that's gonna be another couple $100. And I replaced the toilet this weekend. That was $200, but now I have a proper porcelain throne, and so that makes me pretty happy. I can, take nice big craps and feel like a man, because the old toilet was really short and had a really small seat, and it was really just uncomfortable. But yeah, so I did that, and because my dad was in town, so he helped me do a lot of that stuff just real quick, and then we also did a drain plug in the sink. Got that done with. So I mean, it's like there are lots of projects. I mean, I'm knocking this stuff out, real quick, but there's just a lot of work to do. Oops. So the other thing I did was I went and on Black Friday or whatever, I guess the day before, there was an online sale, but I had a coupon, so I went to Lowe's and got a second generation Google Nest, which is the current one, for $175 plus tax, about $200 instead of the $280 that it normally costs. I haven't installed it yet, but that's probably going to be another MaksWerks home video coming soon. But it looks really cool. I gotta say, it's a little bit bigger than I kind of like had it imagined from the pictures. Like it's the size of your palm. Like it looks like you can just, you know, kind of poke at it with a finger, but it's actually pretty substantial. Which is great, I guess, because like, you know, you want it to be fairly substantial. You want the tiny little thing on your wall. But it's definitely older than those old school rotational ones. So I can't wait to get that hooked up. I'm gonna be all efficient. Coming 2015, I'm gonna be all up about that efficiency. I'm gonna have my roof redone. I'm gonna have my insulation blown up. I'm gonna have my Google Nest. I'm just going hard on this whole efficiency thing. And it's cool because like I got my first gas bill for I got my first gas bill for whatchamacallit, for my gas, right? I got my first gas bill for my gas. That makes a lot of sense. And it was like $25. $25 to heat my house for a month. Anyway, that's pretty much all I got, guys. I'm gonna keep putting out videos as much as I can, and keep doing these projects as much as I can. I got so much on my plate right now that it's hard. It's hard to manage everything, because you know you gotta like keep track of money. I got my addresses finally for where my mortgage money is supposed to go, so I'm gonna be able to call those people up and drop a bunch of change and get rid of my second mortgage, my little piggyback loan, and then I'm gonna be broke as shit, and then I'm gonna basically figure out my financials after that, because I'm gonna be broke as shit, you know, and try to figure out how to pay back the money I owe on the house and to my parents, and still be able to do some of those renovations and stuff. So we'll see. Anyway, as always, guys, ride safe, and I'll see you next week.